Got it.
Email. Did you hear that?
What?
I got a notification. I got an email notification. Shit was so loud. What the fuck?
I actually did not hear it.
It's good. Welcome to Forever Talking, where we talk nothing forever and we are consistently shit. My name is the Ian Moore, my commentating partner and co-host Nicholas. And on today's episode of Forever Talking, I believe today is episode 22. I'm very tired, so I'm just gonna go ahead and today's episode is gonna be whatever Nick wants to talk about.
That's a
Uh,
bad idea.
you have an hour, so um,
I
good
think we
luck.
both I think we both know if I was in charge of the talking, it would be like a 15-minute podcast at most.
Let's do it. Good luck. Oh man, we got a pretty busy episode ahead of us. A lot of crossover, a lot of boxing in general this weekend, Nick. Misfits 006, which I haven't decided if we're watching or not.
That's
Uh,
the that's the shit one, right?
yeah, it's not it's a building block card. Uh, the main event is pretty interesting to me.
Oh, we'll
Uh,
talk. I have no idea who it is, but we'll talk about it.
we'll talk about it. Just fucking, one step at a time. Jesus.
Sorry for interrupting you.
Jesus Christ, man. Fuck. Um,
Got to regain this thought.
warm.
That's nasty.
We got a hate comment.
From who?
Some guy
What'd he
on it.
say?
He said in all quotes, or in quotations, he said, "Hey, let's start a podcast," like mocking us. Like that's how it went down. Little does he know, that's fucking exactly how it went down. So fucking, jokes on that guy.
I remember it. I remember I picked you up from
Yeah.
at your car and we were driving home. And you're like, let's start a podcast.
Ah. Yeah, it's basically how it went down. Um,
That's exactly how it went down.
I don't respond to hate comments. I just at least not personally. If I do, I'm gonna talk about it. If I do respond, I'm gonna talk about it on the episode. Um,
Where they can't talk back.
yeah, so they can't talk back. I checked the guy's page out. He's a music producer, and I just didn't feel the need to respond because my worst song has more streams than all of his beats combined. So, um,
Get them.
yeah, I'm fucking Ian Moore. I mean, it's just not worth it. Last week's riddle. Uh, we did get an answer. We got one answer. I guess the riddle was a little too complicated.
That one was
Uh,
hard.
yeah, someone got it though. Someone did get it. And then last week's and 2 weeks ago, guy finally DM'd me to get his money. I was this close to not sending it.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, he texted me and he just goes, hit me with the $5, and he sent me his Venmo
Time's
app,
expired, bud.
and I read it. It was like at 2 in the morning, and I read it and I was like, huh. Uh, I did anyway. We made a promise. So we did
Yeah.
it. But just to showcase last week's riddle. Yeah. Answer this riddle correctly. In order to win $5, we will send $5 to the first person we see answer this riddle correctly, not the first person who actually answers it. You must be following the social media platform you see this riddle on. Stronger than iron, crueler than death, sweeter than springtime, it lives beyond breath. Answer that riddle in order for a chance to win $5. You must be following the page. Comment it down below. Answer this riddle correctly. The answer to that was love. I just realized I'm wearing the exact same thing.
Yeah, but you shaved.
I did shave. So I bought a razor that has like the guards on it.
Electric razor or like a
like a electric razor.
Yeah.
That have like guards on it. And this is as long as it's not like clean shaven. There's still some there, but it's like
from my angle, it looks clean.
Yeah, it's just it kind of took off a lot. It's as short as the guard would, or it's as long.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It wasn't like the medium guard. My face wasn't long enough, but it was it's fine. There's a little something there, and I don't know. It doesn't look great, but
it will grow back in a few days, right?
No. Well, I mean, what do you define as a few days?
Like 4.
Yeah. It's no. Yeah, no, it's I mean, I'm not blessed with whatever the fuck you got going on where you could you wake up the next day and your fucking beard is completely grown in, okay? I have the pubescent face where it takes me a couple weeks to get the fucking rat stash that I had last week, okay? So, I mean, fuck. Leave me alone, all right? I can't. It's not my fault.
Genetics.
I don't know what it is. It's whatever it is.
You got to drink a lot of milk.
What did you just say to me?
You got to drink a lot of milk. That's what does it.
Do you drink a lot of milk?
I did when I was younger.
Yeah, but you don't drink milk today.
I actually do now. I just started last week.
What is in your daily diet?
That's private.
What are you eating? Fucking I don't even know. I don't even know what you eat.
That's fine. I like it that way.
I know what you get from McDonald's. I know that much. I know you occasionally get the you get a double cheeseburger or like a triple cheeseburger or something.
No pickles.
Yeah, you get 2 of them. You just chow down.
You gotta eat quick.
Yeah, I know what you get from B-Dubs.
Actually, I get the nachos there usually. I just didn't get them last time.
Every time we've ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings, you get the fucking 10 wings with fries.
Okay, but the last time we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, besides the last time, was like 2 years ago.
I don't believe you. I think that is a gross underestimation. Whatever, man. You know what? If you want to keep secrets from me, then fuck you.
Let's get on with the podcast. We've wasted about like 12 minutes.
I'm trying to fill up the runtime here. Okay.
I don't think it's a problem if it's short.
We got hoodies.
We're gonna be wearing them next week. Well, no, we're not.
Yeah, no, we're not.
It's the end of the month.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be 2 episodes. They said April 27th to May 2nd.
Usually those get here early though, so I would expect it.
They won't get here early. They'll be here probably May 2nd.
I'm excited for it. I need some new hoodies.
Yeah, you can wear it once and then you'll wash it and then you'll dry it and then they'll never be able to wear it again.
That's all right. I don't wear hoodies that much.
Detail, given attention, and dissection.
My bad. I got 2 of these, and they're exact same size. Right? This one fits. The other one does not at all. I don't understand. It makes zero sense. Like I bought shorts yesterday. Same pair of shorts that I have. Exact same Nike, dry fit, size is the same.
They don't fit.
I bought it. I put it on. My mom was like, that is terrible on your ass. And I was like, these are the exact same fucking shorts that I am just wearing. And you didn't have a problem with it. And
What were they? They too tight?
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand. I don't know.
That's why you got to go in person and buy them.
I guess, but that just like I had to go out of my way,
Where do you shop from?
Amazon. Do you mean like if I was like going in person?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I probably would go.
I
don't
go
even
to
know.
Dick's.
At Dick's.
Yeah, all I wear is like athletic clothing. Like I wear.
What about like Lululemons? Like $80 for a pair of shorts.
Yeah, I mean I'm not gonna go there because I'm not a fucking loser. But besides that, no disrespect to anyone who has been to Lululemon. That's not our cup of tea.
Hey, I would go to Lululemons, but they're too expensive for me.
I wear like the same 5 things, and I do laundry about twice a week, so I can rewear those 5 things.
At least you do it. At least you do it like twice a week.
Well, I'm not gonna not like do laundry. Like, I'm a big dude. I work out a lot, I want to make sure I don't get that stench, that big guy stench,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, we knew a couple kids with the big guy stench, I basically live with fucking Old Spice shampoo at the ready at all times. I have like 2 red shirts. One of them, I have 2 red shirts. They came in the same pack. One of them doesn't fit as well as the other one. I have my Patagonia shirt. I have my gray shirt that I love. I got like 4 pairs of basketball shorts that I love.
Because you play basketball.
Yeah. I got this hoodie. I got a pullover. I got like 2 other hoodies. You got
the St. Louis City thing yesterday.
I got the St. Louis City pullover.
Got a stain on it right here though, but you'll fix that.
No, it doesn't. It just doesn't. Is that the fucking logo? Are you talking about the logo?
No, it was a little stain to the right of it.
There is no stain on that fucking pullover. You said it. You said that to me like 8 times yesterday.
And because it was there.
I will pull it out of the dirty clothes right now, and I will fucking look it.
Do it right now.
Well, fuck you. I will. Fucking asshole. Hold on. It's intertwined with my white shirt.
I'm laughing because, like you said, this was a busy one, and we have done shit.
It doesn't matter. It's my fucking show. I'll do what I want. I missed the dirty clothes hamper.
Well, we're not surprised with that.
What'd you say to me?
We're not surprised.
There is no fucking stain on here. Where do you see a stain?
It's literally to the left. It's like it would almost be like if it got wet. Oh, if only Mike and Gary were here, or Mar, they could.
You mean that fucking like half tint fucking discoloration?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you even notice that?
I don't know. I did. It must have been the lighting. So technically, I wasn't wrong.
What the fuck is wrong with you? How did you even notice that? It's 3 inches away from my fucking face, and I have to be holding it up to the light just right to see it.
It could have been the lighting. We were in the parking garage.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. He is talking about that there is a small discoloration that I don't know what it's from because I've never spilt anything on this fucking thing before. You know what, man? You fucking... How about you fucking mind your opinions to yourself, all right?
Okay, next time you have a stain, I won't tell you.
You fucking... You worry about yourself, okay?
I do.
Fuck you.
You just mute me the rest of the episode.
Yeah, I'm doing this episode by myself. Anyways, a lot of boxing this weekend. We can either take it like per thing that I actually care about, which will basically be in the exact same lineup, or we can talk about lighting. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. If you get a little too close, it's like fucking, I'm about to be taken up into the heavens. That wouldn't be good. Well, I mean, that wouldn't be bad, I guess, but you know, I mean, you know, I would rather go after I finish my episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't make me do it all.
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit this if I die, like in the middle of the podcast.
I think that would be the end of the podcast.
No, you have to keep going without me.
I'll bring on.
No, you're not allowed to have anybody else. I'm not replaceable. You're like
I was trying to think who I would replace you with.
nobody. You could have like a fucking like a plank, and you can write a little face on it, and then you could have his own little phone.
You know who I'd get? You know who I'd get? Our old friend El Danye.
That's a great idea. Except that might we should bring on El Danye. Anyway. So Friday night, let's just talk about Ryan Garcia versus Tank first.
Was that Friday?
That's Saturday.
Okay, yeah.
That's Saturday. So it's a busy weekend because Friday is Misfits 4 or Misfits 6. Yeah, 6. So we can watch that on Friday. Saturday, I have the Battlehawks game that I haven't decided if I'm going to or not. And then we had the Kingpyn Tournament, and then that night is Garcia versus Tank. So we'll be watching the Kingpyn Tournament leading straight into Garcia versus Tank.
Good.
And then Sunday is nothing. We don't have anything.
Rest day.
Rest day. So yeah, we have a lot of boxing that we're going to be watching this weekend. We'll start off with Garcia versus Tank just because it's probably the easiest thing to talk about as far as what's going on this weekend. Mm-hmm. It's like obviously like this is like boxing, like real boxing, and like the professional sport of boxing, with your Showtimes and your DAZNs and your fucking HBOs, which I don't think even do boxing anymore, and your Ryan Garcias and your Tanks and your Canelos and your fucking your Tyson Furies and your Usyks and your Deontay Wilders and your Anthony Joshuas and your Andy Lewises and the sport is fantastic, but they can't make fights because they have a bunch of promotions doing it, and this fight was has been in developmental hell for
At least 3.
3 years.
At least 3.
I mean, the story always was like for years it wasn't like it kind of felt like Ryan didn't want to fight Tank
Yeah.
until he was prepared to fight Tank, which is fine. But then once they were ready to actually make the fight, they couldn't make the fight. And this is a fucking common thing in boxing, and it's really annoying. Tyson Fury can't get in the fucking ring with Anthony Joshua. He can't get in the ring with fucking Usyk. Fucking Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao couldn't get in the ring till 5 years after it should have been done. Fucking Canelo Alvarez is the only guy who's like active in the scene, but he's run through everybody already, so it's kind of like, it's just kind of, it's just annoying. So finally, this fight gets picked up and rolling. Ryan Garcia, he hasn't lost, so
I think he's like 21-0.
I mean, obviously he's coming off a win. Let's take a look at his record. Ryan Garcia is 23-0 with 19 KOs. He's 24 years old. He's 5'10".
Is he? Do you know if he's Orthodox, right?
Yes,
I remember he's got that fast ass hook.
he is a fantastic left hook. His last fight was in July of 2022. In which he won by KO.
Last guy I remember him fighting was like that Campbell guy. Do you know when that was?
That was January 2021. Luke Campbell.
Yeah, that's when he got knocked down.
Yeah, he got knocked down in that fight. He fought 2 more times since then, and now Tank. Tank is 28-0 with 26 KOs. His last fight was in January. Yeah, that's right. So not long ago. He fought Hector Luis Garcia, who was 16-0, and he beat him by TKO. It's a lot of TKOs. He wins a lot by TKO, and now, yeah. But yeah, this is a super fight. There is no other way around. It's not a super fight, but
It's a super fight for boxing.
Yeah, it doesn't get it gets bigger, but it doesn't get much bigger. You know, like this is a big one. And it's super interesting. It's gonna be a lot of fast fucking punches and combinations, and it's gonna be a dogfight. Maybe.
This is gonna be really the first time I watch him live, though.
Yeah, yeah. This is the first like pay-per-view from Ryan Garcia where I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll check it out.
I really haven't watched either of them, like really just their highlights. So
he's I watched Tank fight in January.
yeah, I haven't really watched. He's the one I haven't really watched at all.
So the question is like Tank is established and everybody kind of knows how good Tank is. The question is Ryan Garcia as good as we think he is? I don't have like a solid prediction for this just because like I don't know.
Yeah, we're like, I'm super casual with this.
Yeah, we're really casual in boxing. I would like obviously I would want Tank to win. I think Ryan Garcia needs to be knocked down a peg or two.
I feel like though Ryan Garcia could be a big star in boxing if he does win. Almost
He's a
like
big star anyway, you know?
yeah, but I feel like he'd come like that next step.
Yeah, but I would like to see him lose, work his way back up, and then beat Tank.
Yeah.
It's the redemption story. Everybody loves a classic redemption story. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have an answer on who I think is gonna win just because we're very casual in this and it doesn't really matter that much to me. I actually think that Ryan Garcia is going to beat Tank.
I think Tank will win.
I think Ryan's going to win because I think for the last year Ryan has done nothing but prepare for Tank. And I think that Ryan is faster than Tank. But Ryan has been caught before.
I will say he bounced back pretty good to get knocked down and then come back and win a fight. That's impressive.
Yeah, but get hit by Tank. Gervonta.
I don't know how hard Tank hits. I've seen like some highlights, but I can't really remember.
He hits hard. Well, for whatever weight class it is.
He's smaller than Ryan Garcia, right?
Not sure. Said he was.
You said Ryan Garcia was 5'10".
Ryan is 5'10". Gervonta Davis is wow. He's 5 inches. He's 4.5 inches shorter.
What is he, 5'5.5"? Or
Yeah, he's 5'5.5". His reach is 67. Ryan's reach is 70. So Ryan hypothetically has all the advantages except
experience.
I don't think the size and I think that Ryan's just faster.
Fuck, I don't know. Actually, I might go to Ryan now that I know he's bigger.
I think it's just going to be an upset. I want Tank to win, but I think that Ryan has spent a lot of time preparing for this.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I'm switching. I'm going with Ryan Garcia.
I'm going to say Ryan Garcia too. But I want Tank to win.
I think we're both in the same boat.
Yeah, I'm going to be rooting for Tank, but I'm going to say Ryan Garcia. And if I say Ryan Garcia is going to win, then Tank is going to win. So
that's been how it's been lately.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Every time I think that I know anything about fucking combat sports and I make a prediction.
Except for Izzy, you got that one right.
I did get that one right, but fucking I'm haunted all the time by John Jones versus fucking God.
No one expected that.
Honestly, we should have expected it though, to be honest.
Yeah, if you get out wrestled by Francis, you must suck at wrestling.
Yeah, we should have put the pieces on that one together, but we did not. So yeah, I'm gonna say Ryan Garcia, but we want Tank Davis to win. Tank and Ryan agree to bet their purse.
They always say that, and it never happens.
Yeah, they agree to put their entire purse. So both men are extremely confident,
or they at least act like it.
Yeah, you gotta be. Let me find this Misfits card. Another boxing card that's happening. I'm not even going to mention the comments on the undercard of the Ryan versus Tank fight. It's probably not good. I don't know who's on it, but
I would say that fights. What's on Saturday night too? Oh, that's
Kingpyn.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably good that we have that, so we can skip the other ones.
Yeah. I gotta find. I think a few pullouts have happened. I don't want to. I don't want to say it. I don't want to predict any fights. That obviously a lot of these guys we've yet to see fight, so it's kind of like,
And we could always do just the big ones.
No. We're doing all of them.
You got to pull it up first.
Yeah, I don't know any of these fucking guys. I know there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There are 18 fighters on this card. I can tell you that I know who Kimbo Slice Jr. is.
I mean, I know it's dad.
I know his dad. I know who Chase Demore is.
Yeah, I've heard of him before.
He fought Josh Bruckner
Okay, yeah.
on like Misfits.
He didn't win though.
He did not win. No, he got his ass kicked.
And then Josh Bruckner got his ass kicked by Saul Poppy. So circle of life.
Yeah. I know who Wallet Sharks is. He's the one who fought Dean the Great. And that fucking, like, the two smaller guys who were, like, super fast. And Dean got knocked down twice. And then fucking randomly, Dean just came back and loaded a fucking right hand on him. He didn't get up.
I think I partially remember that.
Yeah, that fight was sick. So Wallet Sharks is fighting. Minicon, I know who he is. He's had a few boring fights. Versus Jake the Viking. I can't remember who that is. Chris Avila versus Paul Bamba. Chris Avila is Nate Diaz's buddy.
Yeah.
Versus Paul Bamba, who Tommy Fury was supposed to fight, but something happened where he pulled out or whatever it was. Alina Vampira versus Fangs. I know who Fangs is because she's a friend of the Sidemen in KSI's group. And then the main event is JMX versus Le'Veon Bell. So, like, listen, just because we don't know a lot of these guys doesn't mean that the fights aren't going to be entertaining, right?
No.
Because this is crossover boxing. They all kind of have the same experience level, and they're all bound. There's bound to be a scrap in here. I'm really interested in the main event because this main event is being slated as whoever wins is fighting Logan Paul.
Le'Veon Bell and JMX.
Yes.
Have we watched JMX fight?
We've watched JMX fight. JMX fought. So JMX has been around like for a long time. He fought like on the very first ever like YouTube boxing card ever. And then he fought on KSI Logan 1. He's a southpaw who's traditionally he's a right-handed southpaw. And he fought that way because his left arm, like his left shoulder was all fucked up. So he fought basically one arm. He's a super tall dude. He fought on Misfits 2. It was the green one. He fought on whatever Churdleys versus Jay Swingler was. He's a tall guy.
I think I kind of remember it.
I
take it he won though because he's on the main event.
He did win, yes. He won by I believe TKO. He did get knocked down in that fight though. He got knocked down like he was off balance. But he like that fight got added to the card with like 2 weeks left. So it's not like he went through like a real training camp or anything like that. But he's good. Him versus Logan Paul has been something that like they've been trying to build towards for years now.
Yeah.
Granted, Logan would go on to fight Floyd Mayweather and Logan's not exactly been active, but KSI wants whoever to win this fight to fight Logan when Logan comes back. Yeah, simple. We'll just go through this with the ones that we know. Uncle Pizza versus Yudi Yang TV. Don't know who the fuck either of those guys are. His name's Uncle Pizza though, so that's kind of interesting. Whatever. Elijah Smith. This is like the one, like this Misfits card is like really full of like, I think it's a lot of American people.
Yeah.
Because this card takes place in New Orleans.
Yeah.
So I think they kind of tried to fill this up with a lot of American influence, like Le'Veon Bell, yeah, to try and fill this up. Elijah Smith versus Lil Cracker.
I'm gonna go with Elijah Smith.
I'm gonna go with Elijah Smith too. Actually, I'm gonna go with Lil Cracker. Let me see a picture. Hold on. I'll make an assumption once I see a picture.
I feel like he's got some spiky hair.
I don't know which one is who.
You know what?
I have no fucking idea.
All right, well, let's just get on to the next fight.
No. Two bottom guys.
Oh,
I don't know which is which.
The names got me confused.
But I'm gonna go with this gentleman with his hands up. Just because he looks like he's ready. God damn it. He looks like he's ready to fight. And the other guy just doesn't. He's just standing there. He's gonna get punched in the face. You know? If he's not careful, he's gonna get hit.
Yeah.
So whoever that is, I'm interested. Wait. Fuck. Okay, so this is Uncle Pizza versus Young Goody.
Okay, I'm going with
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with this guy with the pizzas, Uncle Pizza. But isn't that the same fucking guy?
It could be like a messed up one, like the promotion thing. I don't know.
That's the same picture. Who the fuck?
They just spam the same guy.
What if it's not the same guy and I'm like accidentally being racist?
I was low key thinking that. I was like, we could get some hate on it, but
I'm not even saying like that to be like that. I'm like those guys. If those aren't the same people, that is the fucking same photo. One's just inverted the other way. Elijah Smith.
let's just get on to the next fight.
No. No. We're doing this.
We're gonna be here till midnight with the pace we're at.
I don't care.
I don't care either. My phone will die, but
I don't care. Yeah, Elijah Smith. Okay. So that's the same guy. Thank God. Could have really ended badly for my career. I haven't even gotten started yet.
canceled.
Yeah, I just got canceled immediately.
Consistently shit / canceled.
Consistently canceled. So wait. So he's fighting. Maybe there was a pullout. My guess is there was a pullout. And now he's not fighting this little cracker guy. He's fighting Uncle. I don't know. I don't know because like these two bottom fights, UD Gang TV and Elijah Smith, those are the same person.
Maybe he's fighting twice.
So I believe they're the same person. I don't know, man. I apologize if I'm being. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. All I can say is that I'm looking at this guy's Instagram and this fucking guy's name, his Instagram tagline is official UD Gang TV. His fucking name on Instagram is Elijah Smith, and he has
the same guy.
And he has this fucking picture right here. Okay,
So,
but he doesn't have the pizza one on here.
Maybe that fight got canceled.
But 2 days ago, Misfits posted this. I think that Uncle Pizza is stepping in to fight him.
Okay, okay.
Because Misfits posted it. So I think the little cracker. Oh no. Well, cracker CRA. Well,
It's
his name is CRA. Crackra?
well, crack rat.
Can't.
Okay, either all of them sound racist.
I don't know his name. I'm sorry.
Let's just call him LC.
Yeah, I'll call him Lil LC. No, we'll just call. Fuck.
Little C.
Well, I don't know. I don't think he is. I don't think he is an Instagram. Cray Cray? Is it Cray Cray?
How can you be like an influenced boxer but not have an Instagram?
I mean, he might, but I just can't find it.
He's obviously not that big then.
Oh, fuck. It's kind of. It's not bad.
Ooh. He looks pretty good.
Yeah.
That's sparring though. You can look good.
Too bad he's not. Too bad he's not in the card anymore. Uncle Pizza is. I'm gonna go with Udi because Udi has boxed before Elijah Smith.
Yeah, I'm just going with Elijah Smith too.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck away from this because we are gonna dig ourselves into a fucking hole that I cannot edit us out of.
20 minutes. You just got to crop.
Nope, I'm leaving it in. We didn't say anything. We're just trying to pronounce the fucking guy's name.
I know.
Kimbo Slice Jr. versus OJ Rose. I don't. Kimbo Slice.
I'm going with Kimbo.
I'm gonna go with Kimbo Slice Jr. because we know who Kimbo Slice is. And is Kimbo Slice Jr.
You sent me a video of him before, I think. Or was that he was fighting? I don't know. I know we talked about it.
Stevie Knight? I don't know who that is. Do you know? Oh, fuck. That's Kimbo Slice Jr. So I think Kimbo Slice Jr. is the guy in the front.
What side? I can't.
Can you see the names?
Yeah, kind of. Oh, yeah, I see him.
I think he's the guy.
Down to the bottom.
Yeah. He's that giant looking fucking guy.
Fuck, yeah, he looks big. If he's that one.
I'm gonna go with Kimbo Slice Jr. Whatever. Next fight is Chase Demore versus Knight. Who is that again? Stevie Knight. I don't know anything about this. All I know is I know who Chase Demore is, so I'm gonna go with Chase Demore. Walled Sharks versus A Pop. I know who Walled Sharks is. I'm gonna go with Walled Sharks.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too. Hey, we're like 4 for 4 with the same fighters. This is rare.
Yep. Wow.
But we don't know shit.
4
for 4.
Yeah. Minicon versus Jake the Viking. Minicon has fought us a few times.
Kind of cool name. I'm going with that.
He fought Swaggy P on the Social Gloves 2 card.
Swaggy P.
It was when Swaggy P went down because he got a little forearm shiver.
I can't think of that guy's name. It's like Nick Young.
Yeah, it's the basketball guy.
Yeah, no, I can't think of his name though. It's like I think it's like Nick Young.
You fucking love basketball. You don't remember?
I can sometimes it's like a brain fart.
Yeah, I think his name's Nick Young. Yeah, Nick Young.
Funny dude.
Nick Young. His profile picture is him with Kobe.
What a nice guy.
That is Kobe, right?
You don't know who Kobe Bryant is?
I know who Kobe Bryant is, but the picture is small.
No. Most likely it's Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. Kobe Bryant was on the Lakers, right? Yeah. Kobe. That's a yellow jersey, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, I can just look at his number. Yeah, 24. It's Kobe Bryant. I don't know why I didn't do that from the get-go. So So Minicon has fought like a few times, but I've never watched a Minicon fight and been like, wow, this is insane. Not once. I'm gonna just say Minicon. Jake the Viking's name sounds familiar. I can't remember him, but I'm gonna say Minicon.
Yeah, same.
It's a good prediction. I'm glad you and I are able to come to an understanding.
I'm prepared to go 0 for 5 because I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Next fight is Chris Avila versus Paul Bamba. Chris Avila, he fought Dr. Mike on Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva, and he beat the shit out of Dr. Mike. But Paul Bamba is a boxer, so I'm gonna go Paul Bamba.
Well, Paul Bamba too. I like that name.
Yeah. Alina, I believe her name is Alina. Alina Vampira versus Fangs. Fangs is a FIFA. She was a FIFA YouTuber. I don't know much of what she does now. I know that she is a bit older now. She's a mom. I know that she's been wanting to fight for a while. She's supposed to be in an earlier Misfits card, but her opponent pulled out. And Alina Vampira is a replacement opponent already because the person she was supposed to be fighting couldn't get into the country for visa issues.
Seems to be a problem for a lot of fights.
Yeah, it happens often, seems like in Misfits. It is what it is, I guess. I think that Misfits are going to run into a problem where they are just trying to be too consistent.
Yeah.
Um,
They probably should do like one event every 3 months, I think.
I agree. I think that sounds like a great idea, but they won't do it. And they also want to make like the KSI cards as big as they possibly can.
Yeah, but then
So
it ruins the other cards.
So they put on their main guys like Salt Poppy and Deji can do their own show.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're not.
Deji should be main eventing.
Yeah, Deji is a main event guy. Salt
Yeah.
Poppy has built himself up to be a main. Salt Poppy versus Anthony Taylor in a main event of a Misfits card. Give me that. That's
better. That's better than this one.
That shit goes hard. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they'll figure it out, but that's why I'm a little bit worried about it because it seems like they make their building block cards instead of like making their big instead of just have two big fights.
Yeah.
On the KSI cards. That's fine. Put Pineda on it. People would love it. People would eat it up. I'm gonna go with Fangs.
Same.
Just because she's been in camp for a little bit longer, but I don't think and I know who she is, but I think she's a little up there in age. Just for this sport. I don't know how old she is. I believe she's probably mid-30s. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I mean, it's getting up there in the sport. But I'm gonna go with Fangs just because she's been in camp for a little bit longer than her opponent. Not that I know anything. Her opponent could be a fucking 10-0 female professional boxer, and I would have no idea. So
yeah,
yeah. And then the main event, which is the only reason that I'm actually probably going to be watching this card, is JMX versus Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell fought somebody on Social Gloves too, I think.
Is that when is he the one who I always get him and Adrian Peterson?
Yeah, he's the guy who knocked out Adrian Peterson.
But then he fought someone else, right?
And then he fought Uriah Hall.
Yeah, and we thought he won, and
he very clearly won, and they fucking raped him in the scorecards and took his W. He can fight.
I'm gonna go with him.
Motherfucking go. That's what, and I love JMX, but I'm gonna say Le'Veon Bell because he has impressed me.
Yeah.
Beyond all belief.
Yeah, I remember we thought he was gonna get killed against what was it, Hall?
Uriah Hall, but he had a game plan and he fucking knew how to stick to it. I mean, he's a big guy. He fucking hits hard. Like that knockout that he had on Adrian Peterson was nuts. And Le'Veon Bell, like obviously, like the fight that they want to make is JMX versus Logan Paul. But Le'Veon Bell, it doesn't like JMX's experience. Like Uriah Hall has more experience than than Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah,
And
fine.
Le'Veon Bell did perfectly fine against him. So JMX's experience is not really a big deal for me. And JMX is like really long limbed. So he can't fight very well inside of the pocket. And I think that Le'Veon Bell is just going to eat that up. So
Yeah.
I got Le'Veon Bell winning this fight.
I do too.
And Le'Veon Bell versus Logan Paul.
That's a big fight.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I got Logan Paul though.
Well, we'll see if it actually happens, but
Yeah, but if they did go, Logan Paul needs to get a win.
well, that's why he has like these two guys because they're big enough to sell the fight,
But they're not.
but like hypothetically Logan should be better.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Fucking Le'Veon Bell's he goes hard. That motherfucker.
Basically what Jake's doing right now.
Huh?
It's basically what Jake Paul's doing right now.
Fighting, beating up on people he can beat.
Yeah. Or like Nate Diaz is a big name, but Jake Paul should win.
Yeah, he has zero chance of winning. Like
Yeah.
zero. Imagine he does it. Imagine he wins.
That'd be so awesome.
That'd be fantastic. I mean, that'd kill the KSI fight.
Oh yeah.
That shit would be fucking dead. That is.
It doesn't matter though. If
Could you imagine? Oh
Imagine-
my god!
well, just imagine Nate Diaz celebration.
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. Okay. So next is the big YouTube crossover fight or card that I really wanted to see that we've been talking about for a long time. It's the Kingpyn Tournament. We talked about the Kingpyn Tournament on a different episode where there is my concerns because they're going to be doing a pay-per-view like every 2-3 months.
That's really close.
And that's like really close together, especially for these guys who like they're going to be fighting, 3 times in 6 months. It's kind of that's a lot, especially if one of them gets knocked down unconscious.
Well, I guess they get knocked unconscious. They won't be fighting the next fight.
Yeah, so that concerns me a little bit. They've been promoting this thing like shit, like not like shit, like very well. Misfits 6 has been promoted like dog shit. Kingpyn has been promoted super heavily. Like this is the card. Like this is the big pay-per-view that's been building. The next one's gonna be Misfits 7, but like this one is really, really big because it has Gibb versus Austin 2 on it. And
that's like the biggest fight you could have made out of like all the 8 fighters.
yes, and this tournament is, it's I need to figure out Winderson's opponent. But it is it's just super interesting.
It's just really cool.
It's a really cool idea. Wade is going to be on this.
Good.
So that's even better. Gotta find out who fucking he's fighting.
Who?
It's Winderson Nuna had the mystery opponent, and I'm trying to find.
Fuck, you told me yesterday who he was fighting.
Oh, his name is I don't know. Footpack. I don't know him at all. I don't know who he is.
I feel like though, if you're gonna do a mystery opponent, it has to be a big name.
I mean, he's a big name. I mean, he's got 221,000 followers, so
Oh.
apparently he has fought in the octagon a few times.
Oh yeah.
His caption on His name on Instagram is Whindersson Nunes is weak. Nice. I don't know who he is, but he looks like he's fought a few times, which is good. At least he's fought in the octagon. From my very
Boxing's
brief,
all different, but still.
yeah, from my very brief exploration into this, there is a prelim fight, that is fucking awesome. It's
Is it like part of the tournament or just like a
it's not a part of the tournament.
random fight?
It's just a prelim fight, so it's like the fight leading into the main
Yeah.
card,
Yeah.
which is weird because I don't know why they didn't put him like instead of this Flipek guy. Flippy, I apologize again, but instead of just doing that, you know the rapper Blueface?
Yeah.
Blueface, baby.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, right.
I don't know most of his songs, but I know who he
Yeah.
is.
He's fighting Ed Matthews, who Ed Matthews fought, I believe, like on the first Kingpyn.
Oh,
event.
Blueface is fighting?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Blueface. So Blueface fought he fought a TikToker like a year ago on this bare knuckle FC card.
Yeah.
And he walked down there, he crip walked to the ring. And he beat the shit out of this poor kid. He was scheduled to fight 2 more times. He was supposed to be on the first Misfits card.
I feel like I remember hearing him. And
Yeah,
then,
he was supposed to fight Temper.
yeah, is that when he okay.
Yeah, and then he punched his girlfriend in the face, and then he got pulled out. They took him out of the Misfits thing. And then he fought and he was also supposed to fight Swaggy Pete on the Social Gloves 2 card, but the Social Gloves 2 card, that was that pay-per-view was a reschedule of what was originally supposed to happen. So I think for whatever reason, for scheduling conflicts, he had to pull out. Or no, he couldn't get his boxing license. Or something. Something was going on where he couldn't get his boxing license in time. Whatever it was, he was scheduled to fight twice. Like, he's down to fight. But
Maybe.
for whatever reason, one thing or another, he just didn't.
Maybe that's why he's not in the tournament. They were maybe worried.
I guess, but like I would have loved to seen him in the tournament.
Oh, I would
He's obviously down to fight, so. Blueface is 26 years. So they did like a little face to face today. Where Blueface was like, Ed Matthews was like trash on Blueface because his girlfriend that he fought. He apparently Blueface had like a reality TV show with this chick. She's
Really?
kind of crazy. Yeah, she was kind of crazy. It all ended because she was pregnant. Blueface said that it's not his baby. Whatever. Like a bunch of random shit. So then on the face-to-face between Ed Matthews and Blueface today, Ed Matthews goes, "My girlfriend would never cheat on me. Your girlfriend cheated on you." And Blueface goes, "If I DM'd your girlfriend right now, you think she wouldn't respond to me?" And then he goes, "What's her Instagram?" And he like during the fucking face-to-face, they are inches away from each other. Like from the distance I am from here to my computer, this is how far away they were. He goes, "I found her on Instagram. I'm gonna send her a little blue heart." He sends her a blue heart. He puts his phone down and his phone starts ringing. And the mediator was like, "Is that her calling?" And Blueface just goes, "That was fast, wasn't it?" It wasn't her. It wasn't her, but it was like, could you have bet? I don't know if it was actually her or not, but they were like building it like that was her.
No way you'd be dating someone and like you not know what's going on.
He goes, "That was fast. That was a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be." He's fucking hilarious. I think he's gonna blast this fucking guy. So Ed Matthews is 20 years old. Blueface is 26. Ed fought a 50-year-old guy last time he fought. And Blueface fought a 20-year-old kid last time he fought. He's just tall, lanky. He's been training, not like he posts boxing footage all the time, so he's been training. And I think it's hilarious how like in 2 weeks they just added him to the card, and he's just like, yeah, I'm down. I'll fight whatever.
He's ready.
Yeah, so we're gonna watch that. I cannot wait to watch that. Like the first time he fought a TikToker, and Blueface was wearing like 3 pairs of socks. Like that were like all stacked on top of each other. He beat the shit out of this poor kid, but let's just get into the main card. So there's 8 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the men's side, and then there's 8 fights from the girls' side, or the women's side. The only people that I know on the women's side is Elle Brooke, who obviously is like a big Misfits fighter.
She's going all the way.
I hope so. I love her. Her sister Emily Brooke. And then Barbie is on here, who I've never seen her fight before, but I know who she is. We can go through the women's.
Yeah.
Just because, but like I can tell you that the person Elle Brooke is fighting is like a good foot taller than she is.
I remember watching like when they picked names each one, but I can't like remember their faces.
I can't remember. God, if Jacob was here, this would be right up his fucking alley.
And to be fair, the women's fights and like these Misfits cards, they usually go like ham.
They go hard because they are just beating the living shit out of each other.
It's like they practice, but when that bell rings, they just lose all focus and technique, and they just go in there and throw hands.
Yeah. So Elle is fighting Alexandra Danielle, who looks like a fitness and model boxer. Well, she's not a boxer, a blogger.
Yeah, I'm going with Elle Brooke.
I'm going with Elle Brooke too, just because we know her.
I want her to win the whole thing.
And I want her to win the whole thing too, but this girl's fucking tall, dude.
You on like your phone?
Yeah.
Show us a picture.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna.
I mean, how are you seeing that she's big?
Well, I'm looking. Well, I like have seen them face to face before.
Okay. I thought you were like looking at a picture and being like, "Oh, she looks huge."
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't. So I don't know. Yeah, fucking. The fuck.
Oh God.
Now maybe she was wearing heels. She was.
She's a whole foot haul. She's a whole foot.
She was. So she is wearing heels, but she's still taller.
Yeah, those are like 3-inch heels.
I don't think that those are 3-inch heels, Nick. But she is a tall
I'm
girl.
looking through a phone. Another phone.
I can't see. She's a tall woman. She's a tall woman. There is no doubt about it. But then again, like I think Elle's is kind of shorter because she also fought Faith, who Faith was bigger than her.
Yeah, I mean, but like realistically, is that other girl gonna know how to use the jab?
No.
That's what I'm gonna say. So I don't think it matters that much.
Elle was talking about how I watched him because like Elle Brooke is like the biggest influence, like the woman's influencer boxer so far. That and Astrid. Excuse me. Let me prime up here.
Whoa, you're supposed to tear that off.
I don't care. Sue me. She did like an interview with Way where she was like, I didn't really like the game plan when I fought Faith was to make it scrappy and just get in there and just fucking beat her up. This one, she said she kind of wants to try and box. She trains with like she's really good friends with like professional women's boxer. I can't remember her name, like a champion who trains her. Yeah. So hypothetically, she should be ready to go. I'm gonna say Elle Brooks gonna win this fight just because we like Elle Brooks.
I am too. Dude,
Um,
we are like 8 for 8 on like picks. That's rare.
that's random, isn't it? Wonder why.
And I'm like not even just saying it because you are.
Daniela Hemsley versus Julie Polka. I don't know.
Danielle. That's who I heard first. I don't know either of them.
Danielle. This is gonna be her boxing debut, I guess.
Oh, never. Is it? I'm going. The other one's fought. I'm going with that one.
I don't know if the other one's fought. The name isn't familiar.
Fuck. I mean, like,
Hold on.
man,
Daniela looks like a model. If they're like fitness, like influencers, maybe one has like a leg up. I
Like-
guess
what do you mean leg up?
like an advantage.
Okay.
Holy shit!
I didn't know if you were like looking at a picture where her leg was actually up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Julie Polka's gonna win this fight.
Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna go against you. I'm going with Danielle. She's pulling the upset. That doesn't mean you're good at boxing, though.
Dude, she's fucking jacked. Oh,
You know what's funny is we're gonna see this fight, and those movements are not gonna happen.
no. But hold on. She's kind of been training. Oh,
Oh,
oh no.
you can't do that.
Why not? Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and say she gets disqualified.
oh my God, dude. So she's like hardcore into fitness. Dude, this girl's fucking ripped. Look at the size of those legs.
Jesus.
That's insane. She looks like she can fucking squat a bus.
Now, if she was fighting like people with a lot of muscle usually wear out quicker, but then again, these women fights last like 1 to 2 rounds, so
Well, it's because a lot of them are just they're just going in the scrap.
yeah.
They just don't have enough time to kind of train. God damn. And then this is her opponent who doesn't.
Danielle.
Yeah. It
That's who I
doesn't. Yeah. She doesn't have. She. A lot of it's just modeling photos. She doesn't have like any like footage. From my understanding, just looking at her Instagram page, she has no boxing experience or combat experience of any kind. Trying to find a face off between them.
Oh well.
She hit the. I don't know. She hit this. Got another email.
I literally cannot hear it.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna go with fucking Julie just because, dude, she is fucking jacked out of her mind. And you're gonna go with Daniela.
Yeah, first time boxer. Yeah. I would say I would not bet money on that though.
Imagine it's just a fucking blowout. So Next fight is gonna be um Barbie versus Whitney Johns.
I'm going
Maybe
with
it's
Whitney.
Maybe it's Whitney Jones. I don't know. Whitney is
I remember. I think she's. That's who I got. That's who I'm picking.
yeah. So this is in this month. So Barbie,
I think
oh my god.
I remember one of the girls because she looked a little different.
Yeah, a little different. So
That's as far as
this is the fight poster.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Going with Whitney. You know what?
So Barbie has fought, I believe. Dude, what the fuck? This Instagram page scares me, dude.
Let's- oh man. Yeah.
She's got character.
Lightly.
She oh my.
Who are you going with?
Oh my.
Who are you going with?
I don't know, bro. What does she do?
You got to pick.
I think she may be an OnlyFans person. I don't know.
No fucking way.
She's very much
I feel like they're all OnlyFans.
no, I don't think they are. I think L's OnlyFans. I think her and her maybe her sister is too. I don't know if Barbie is OnlyFans. It just whenever you click on her link tree, it says exclusive content 18 plus, but that can mean anything.
Really?
That doesn't.
Could it mean anything?
I don't think that yeah. Well, when I click the link, it's an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like what she actually. I don't know if that's what she actually does though. I don't know anything about her. Looking at her Instagram page, I'm not sure I want to know a bunch about her. That's fucking terrifying. She's got character. Now, she looks like she's in great shape. She's jacked. She posted this. But she did. I don't know if she's ever fought before. She has. Because low battery.
That's what we get for fucking.
She posted this video in November of like her in the boxing ring. So I can't remember if she's ever boxed before. I want to say she has, but I don't know.
From my angle, she looked knocked out.
She wasn't knocked out. She was just.
I was saying it was like a little blurry. She's like sitting back like this.
Yeah, she was just against the ropes. Battery not charging.
Fuck. All right, let's go real quick. Name them off.
It'll charge here in a second. Just relax. Just calm down, man.
I'm trying to think if my phone ever needs it, where I would plug it in at. I'd be using that fucking long orange extension cord.
There. It's charging. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Whitney Johns because I believe Whitney was supposed to fight. She's an entrepreneur, coach, and 10-time cover model. She's a fitness model.
Really?
I'm gonna go, well, I don't know if you could tell. She's kind of fucking jacked. I'm gonna go with Whitney because it looks like she
Right.
at least has been training with combat for a while now.
We kind of trashed the other girl too, to be honest.
I didn't trash her. It's just I don't know anything about her.
We don't know anything about any of these.
Well, I don't know. Well, I know about L. I know what they do for a living. Not a living. I know what they do for like what makes them influencers, right? I don't know what Barbie does. It looks like she like paints her face. Oh wait, here's some boxing footage. This is from December.
So do you think she's gonna go in there with her face painted?
I hope so.
That's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a character because she has her face painted here. That's the character. So she plays a character, and she's.
Low key to play character though, you got to be confident.
I don't think that they made a Wade made like he didn't make a video, but like they had a little conversation topic where why there's so many like OnlyFans girls in the YouTube boxing scene. It's because they're confident and they're not afraid.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of an accurate assumption. I hope she goes in there with her face painted. I don't know about letter, but I think they could. I think they should.
Yeah, like, there's like no advantage of like. So I think the next fight is that the sister.
Huh?
I'm thinking. I think we have one more women's fight, right?
Yeah, it's
Emily Brooke.
Emily Brooke. It's Elle Brooke's sister. I got a weird email. Hold on.
Weird email.
Yeah. Is this still recording? It is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna ignore that. And then Emily Brooke versus Amber O'Don. Emily looks a lot like her sister.
I'm gonna go with Amber.
Why is that?
I don't know, dude. Just imagine though, like both of them win, like Elle Brooke and Emily Brooke, and then they gotta box each other.
That'd be awesome.
But, like, there's no way you can box someone. Like,
Why not?
I don't know. I just feel like if me and you ever box, I don't think we would ever be able to go fully hard.
I drop you like the fucking plague.
You would literally kill me.
I would murder you. I would hit you so goddamn hard you're not getting back up. For money? For cash? You're going down, man. I don't care how
you know what I mean? It would be weird.
I don't care how concussion protocol you are. That if I hit you, you'll have a seizure. If I'm getting bank, you're going down, man. Okay, so looking at Emily's profile, she's an OnlyFans star. It looks like she like takes photos and films with her sister.
I wonder if they spar. Now sparring's different.
They probably train a little bit. I don't know. I never even knew that Emily Brooke existed until recently. So, no shot to her. But she, you know,
total shot to her.
It's a shot. It's a shot. Fuck you. No. I don't know. I don't know anything about her. If she's training with her sister, I expect her to kind of fight like her sister. I don't know if she's training with her sister though. Amber is from the UK. She has an OnlyFans.
So they're either an OnlyFans or a fitness model. Is basically what I'm getting here.
Or a scary person.
So yeah, like 90% of them are like that, and then we got the 1%. I low-key want that girl to win now. She's like different.
I kind of want her to win too. She's different. She's trying to be something.
Kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, this fight kind of is the most low-key one. There's not much about either of these girls. I'm going to go with Emily just because maybe she's training with her sister.
I'd never root for a girl named Emily, personal reasons, but
Fuck.
I'll go with the other girl.
Yeah.
I forgot her name already.
Okay. So I have Elbrook. You have Elbrook too?
Yeah.
I have Elbrook. I have Julie Polka because fucking hell.
I had the other girl,
You have
Danielle.
You have Daniela. I
Yeah.
have there's two Danielas.
We both have Whitney.
We both have Whitney. I want Barbie to win because she has personality. And then I have Emily Brooke, but I don't know enough about him.
And I got the other girl.
Yeah.
Forgot her name.
So that's the ladies covered. I can't wait to see. I mean, I really want to see these fights.
I'm low-key more excited for the women's side.
These are gonna be fucking wars. Like
Yeah.
raw. I cannot wait to watch them. There were like creator clashes this weekend, and the only reason we're not talking about it on this episode is because we didn't watch it together.
Was that the one with Myth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were some really kick-ass women's fights on that card. So they can be good. They can be really good.
Most of them have. I don't even know if I can think of a bad one.
There's like one stinker that I've seen.
But like most of them, they just go in there and they fucking like go at each other.
Yeah, they're going there to kill each other. I love it. I love that shit. If somebody dies in the ring, I'll be okay with it.
We'll just wait for the BK commercial to show up while she's on the ground.
BK 30-1? That can't be right. They've been blasting your ass all night. All right. So the first fight is going to be Whindersson Nunes versus Flipback.
Oh, we already talked about
Whindersson has fought once, I believe, against a very, very like the Floyd Mayweather of Brazil, and he did all right. I'm gonna take Whindersson Nunes.
Yeah, I am too.
Because boxing is not MMA.
Yeah.
And Whindersson just looks like a scary individual.
Oh, I was looking for the other guy.
He's not there.
Well, I saw two guys.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Nunes.
Yeah.
Partially because of Amanda Nunes, even though they're not even related.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Whindersson Nunes just because I think boxing is not MMA. And yeah. King Kenny versus my mate Nate.
King Kenny.
We love King Kenny. We've seen King Kenny fight a few times. Kenny fought Temper where he lost, but they gave him the win, but they revoked it, so it was a loss. He fought Face Sensei, which he did much better than we thought he was going to, but he should have lost, but they gave him the win. He knocked out DK Money, I believe his name is, and then he's coming off a loss right now.
Yeah.
He does not let his hands go enough. He uses his range way too much. But now I think they're kind of training to where he's just going to let his hands go.
Well, sometimes you need to lose to learn. And I think he'll learn from it.
Yes. My mate Nate has boxed before, it seems.
I hope so.
I can't remember when, but it does seem like he has fought before. He looks pretty good. Here's some sparring footage.
I hate sparring footage though.
Why?
Well, actually, this one's a little different.
He looks like I believe he's the guy in the white shirt.
Oh, I thought he was the other guy.
He can go.
Yeah, okay. No, that's different. I hate when they like show videos of them like hitting the pads.
Yeah, that's pad. That's pad footage. So he fought in Thailand. On like I don't know. I'm gonna
So
go with I'm gonna go with King Kenny just because we know who he is.
I do too.
And we've seen him fight a few times. If he lets his hand go, he can win.
I also think if it goes to the decision, that they'll give it to King Kenny if it's close, just because he's a big name.
Fair enough. Next fight is gonna be another big one. It's gonna be Jarvis versus Tom Zanetti. Jarvis fought on Social Gloves 1 a long time ago.
We watched the other guy.
Yes, Tom Zanetti is the last guy who fought Slim. And like is the guy who gave Slim the most trouble out of anybody.
Okay. Oh, I kind of remember it now.
Where it was like a brawl. It was a fucking like a dog fight.
Yeah, fuck. I was gonna go with Jarvis, but I'm going with the other guy. Was
I'm
it
gonna
Tom?
go. So Jarvis has been training a bunch, but he's like naturally smaller than Tom Zanetti.
I'm gonna go with Tom Zanetti.
I think that Jarvis is gonna have more technical ability. He like Jarvis has sparred with Floyd Mayweather before. You got the shit kicked out of him, obviously, but I mean,
I can't hit him, coach.
it's a good experience, I guess, to go get in there and have Floyd Mayweather embarrass you and pretend that you're actually professional.
It's really not a good experience.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather is such a douchebag. Anyway, so Jarvis versus I'm just gonna go with Zanetti. Like I want Jarvis to win because I think there's like a lot of because Jarvis wants to fight Austin McBroom because Jarvis fought on the original Social Gloves card and he never got paid.
Oh,
Let me see how this would pan out. So the winner of this fight is going to fight the winner of Gibb versus Austin, and the loser is going to fight the loser of that fight.
Oh, they're fighting losers?
Yeah, they're doing a losers bracket.
All right, well, I think they will fight each other then.
To my knowledge, I think so. I think the losers fight each other.
I guess the next pay-per-view would make sense.
Yeah, there is well, yeah, they're doing they're like a full losers bracket. So each person who's fighting, I expect there to be pullouts because I can't imagine there won't be. I mean, there's no fucking way. Now these people are signed on to like multi-fight deals.
That's kind of sick that they're doing a losers bracket.
Yeah.
You think they'll do you think the third pay-per-view, do you think there will be like the championship? Do you think they'll have the other fights for like third place?
Yeah.
That's and like fifth. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they do. Hold on. There was a bracket here that I was looking at.
Fight for last place.
Yeah. So here is like the bracket.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real honest.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't think anyone could read that.
Yeah, you can't read that at all. How about that?
Yeah, no. I guess if I got close, I got to squint. Yeah, that's
so like the black is the losers brackets, and then it has the dates of the pay-per-view, and then the white is like the winners. So yeah, so the semifinals they're gonna have the winner of. Well, I mean, we can do the winners whenever, but
yeah, we'll do that later.
But yeah, basically the losers of this, which Jarvis versus fucking Austin McBroom is such a big fight. But I think if everything goes well, if it goes the way that we think it is going to happen. But that being said, that would have to imply that Austin's actually going to show up. If he gets embarrassed by Gibb, I really do not see. I never thought Austin McBroom was going to fight again.
Yeah.
And I wonder, I kind of am curious how much cash that they've taken out to pay this fucking guy. Just because how greedy he can be. We both got Zanetti. Zanetti's the bigger guy. He's not going to be as technical as Jarvis, but I don't think he has to be.
Yeah.
And then the main event, I'd imagine this is going to be the main event. It's one of the biggest YouTube boxing matches you can make. Gibb versus Austin McBroom, dose. Gibb versus Austin McBroom 1 on Social Gloves 2 is one of the greatest crossover boxing fights to happen. At least it's top 5. Everybody loves Gibb. Gibb is saying how he was going to take down Kingpyn, and then next he's going to go to Misfits, and he's going to take down Misfits. I fucking love this guy. McBroom obviously has fought twice. He fought Bryce Hall, and he has fought Gibb. Austin, according to him, he had COVID whenever he fought Gibb, and he took an he took an ID or an IV in the back, full of fluids, which is cheating.
I was gonna say, no,
No.
UFC, that's cheating.
Yep, none of that is allowed. Very much illegal and cheating.
And he's still lost.
And he got his ass kicked. So he thinks that he was fighting at not 100% even close to it. He obviously knocked down Gibb in that fight. Gibb, since that fight, has been in camp continuously in like Egypt and shit, just training. He is in unbelievable shape. So this fight is it's going to go one or two ways. It's going to be Austin McBroom figured out the mistakes that he did in the first Gibb fight, and he's going to be able to capitalize on it. Obviously, he's in this Kingpyn tournament because he wants redemption. Or it's going to be Nissan Gibb by absolute steamroll.
That's what I got. I think he's going to kill him.
I think that I'm going to pick Gibb. I'm never going to go against Gibb. I want Gibb to win, but it should be really good.
I got Gibb too.
Yeah, it's either going to be like a really good fight or it's going to be an assassination.
I think Gibb's going to kill him, if we're being real honest.
And then like you can get McBroom versus Jarvis, but I'm not sure. I doubt McBroom shows up to the semifinal pay-per-view.
He loses, he's gone.
I think so too. Which is a shame because Austin's like really good.
Yeah, he's a draw too.
He's a
if he doesn't. Well, if he does it right.
If he does it right, he's a draw. Yeah, he's a draw in his own way. Last I checked, the paper like they weren't selling very well in the state because they were going to like Wembley, I think. So it's like a really big stadium, which is kind of not.
I feel like no matter who's boxing, unless you're like KSI or Jake Paul or Logan Paul, these YouTube boxings, like,
right,
you got to go in a smaller arena.
Right. Now this is, I mean, they're doing okay. Yeah. They're doing all right. It's not sold out yet, but it's close. I think they should go in, but this is like the first time Gibb has fought in the UK.
I was about to ask where it was located at.
It's in Wembley in the UK. So it's been years since Gibb has fought because he fought Jake Paul in Miami, he fought Taylor Holder in Miami, and then he fought Austin in Los Angeles. Because for some reason Austin wanted Social Gloves 2 to be in America, even though it's 4 in the fucking morning in England during that time, which makes no sense. So I don't know. But either way, the Kingpyn tournament looks great. I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be one hell of a fucking show. Wade is in it. They're taking it very seriously, which is very good. And they're putting a lot of money towards it. I don't know if they're going to make that money back. I can only imagine the amount of money they pay these fucking guys and girls is just ridiculous. So who knows if they're going to make their money back. I hope they do, and I hope they continue to do more tournaments. I think it would be cool if they did this like once a year.
Yeah, so I know we talked about it before. They got to spread the events out more, though.
I think Misfits, Misfits is a 5-year deal, and it kind of looks like they're, I think that they need to be more conservative with their fighters.
Yeah.
Or they need to spread the events out more. Like if you have like a Salt Poppy pay-per-view and then a Deji pay-per-view and then a KSI pay-per-view, then great. But we have to keep in mind that at some point here, which it doesn't seem like Jake Paul versus JJ is going to happen in December, even though it should, he's not going to be around forever.
Yeah.
So I think that it should be more conservative with it, but we'll see what happens. So that's the Kingpyn Tournament, and that's all the boxing that's going on this weekend. Some big fights, some big things going on. Got Ryan Garcia versus Tank. You got
Saturday's a big day. Fridays is a little iffy, but
I think it could be fun. It could be fun. Like just because we don't know the guys doesn't mean, you know. I would say just be it. So the problem with Misfits 6 is it's been promoted like dog shit because they've already started promoting Misfits 7 ahead of it.
yeah.
So it's either like this is like it could still be really good just
It probably
because
will. You know, if you go into something with like low expectations,
yeah. It could be
They'll
like
probably-
there could be some fights on here. And again, they're trying to build guys. So you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. Saturday is a big day. We got the Kingpyn Tournament, and then we have Ryan Garcia versus Tank. And Sunday, I don't think anything's going on Sunday.
after a rest day,
Yeah, Saturday I got a busy day. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna do something else for the riddle. I don't want to do a riddle this time around. I'm trying to think how I want to word this.
I'll help you.
You don't know what I'm about to say.
Well, yeah, but I can help you through it.
Thanks. In order to win $5, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Comment the number down below, and the first person who gets that number correct, or the first person we see get the number correct, will win $5. Must be following the page in order to get that to happen.
How do we know you don't switch the number?
Well, I won't. I've paid everybody who's fucking gotten the riddle right. I don't know what you want from. I've done it every week.
All right.
What do you care? You're not winning.
Next week, let me pick the number.
Okay. Do you want to pick the number this time around?
No, you already picked the number.
Okay.
I'll be next week.
Fuck you, man. To win $5, pick a number between 1 and 10. It's a number I'm thinking. Put it in the comments below. The first person we see get the number correctly, we will send $5. Must be following the page. Peace. Cool. That's pretty much it we got for this episode. This episode, we're at 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's fucking unbelievable. Can't wait to edit this one.
Well, to be fair, the first 20 minutes was deciding whether or not your jacket had a stain.
That's on you, man.
That's on you.
You did this.
How do you not see the stain?
Because it's not, I don't consider it a stain. It's just a fucking, like a discolor. I don't know what it is. I've never spilled anything on it. I don't know what it is.
Gotta go return it.
You know what? Fuck you, man. You mind your fucking business, okay?
I will.
All right. We're gonna wrap this episode up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for allowing us to do this. You know, Nick and I would love to do this for a job one day. And we can't wait to get together to be able to do this in person again. And really do it that way. But we love you, and we appreciate everybody who continues to watch and comment and engage. And whether you're talking shit or you're just,
I kind of like the hate comment. I like the hate comment.
I love the hate comments too. I love it.
I think we need more.
Yeah, I think if you go out of your way to leave a hate comment, you're a fucking idiot. But you know, I think like, you know, that's just me. But we love you all either way. You know, we hope the best for you. I hope that you don't get hit by a fucking semi. Kinda. But you know, we love you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next week. We love you. Peace. Thank you for watching Forever Talking, or We Talk Nothing Forever. We are consistently shit. And we'll see you guys for the next episode. Adios.
I know you see him. We
Love
want
you.
more like Ian.
Bye.
Bitch, I've been feeling so godlike. Starting me and take all the spotlight. Actually, I did cause I own that shit. You think otherwise, you were not right. Bitch, I've been feeling so godlike. Starting me and take all the spotlight. At the top now when I run this shit. Remember when you said that I can't write?
Yo, yeah, I've been feeling so godlike. Flow cold like I wrote it on a Klondike.